Some evils you cannot fight alone. Join with other brave guardians to quest deep into the heart of darkness and confront threats beyond imagination. Steel yourself. You will be tested to the very edge of your strength. His name was Kabar. He wasn't my friend, but I knew and respected him as a guardian and a good man. He fought the Vex alone. This destroyed him. In the time before he vanished, he said things that I think you should remember. These are some of them. In the vault, time frays and a needle moves through it. The needle is the will of Atheon. I do not know the name of the shape that comes after the needle. No one can open the vault alone. I opened the vault. There was no one with me, but I was not alone. You will meet the Templar in a place that is a time before or after stars. The stars will move around you and mark you and sing to you. They will decide if you are real. I drank of them. It tasted like the sea. This is all I can remember. Pahanin. The following are the last words of Kabar, the Legionless. I have destroyed myself to do this. They have taken my ghosts, they are in my blood and brain. But now there is hope. I have made a wound in the vault. I have pierced it and let in the light. Bathe in it and be cleansed. Look to it and understand. From my own light and from the thinking flesh of the Vex I made a shield. The shield is your deliverance. It will break the unbreakable. It will change your fate. Bind yourself to this shield. Bind yourself to me. And if you abandon your purpose, let the vault consume you, as it consumed me. Now it is done. If I speak again, I am not Kabar. Within the vault, there are many enemies of incredible strength. The first is the Templar. Even among the Axis minds, the Templar is extraordinary. Fragmentary glimpses and scattered reports suggest a Hydra of impossible capabilities. A creature out of time. The Templar and the Oracles guard the way into the deeper vault. Legend says that the Oracles foresee what is to come. A world as the Vex desire it. And the Templar has the power to shape reality to match the Oracle's design, expunging any threats. The power of the vault flows through the Templar. It will take something extraordinary to shatter its shield. Once you have defeated the Templar, you will encounter a greater threat. The Gorgons. Deep in the vault of glass, the fabric of reality bends to the will of the Vex. Warlocks speak in tones of awe of the Gorgons. Creatures that seem to possess a dreaded, almost unimaginable strength. An ontological weapon. Like the Oracles and the Templar, the Gorgons reputably possess the ability to define what is and is not real. Whatever they perceive becomes subject to erasure at their will. Until a countermeasure can be found, Guardians must avoid their gaze at all costs, or apply to any detection with immediate, overwhelming force. The Gorgon's ability must be tied to the nature of the Vault of Glass. We can take some solace in the clear fact that the Vex cannot manifest their power in the world outside. After the Gorgons, you will find the deepest chamber in the Vault of Glass. The chamber which lies Atheon, time's conflux. To speak of Atheon is to accept certain limitations. We are ill-equipped to understand an entity that defies simple casualties. Let us accept these limitations and proceed. Atheon waits in the Vault of Glass. Just as Atheon sidesteps past and future, it is impossible to say whether Atheon created the Vault, or the Vault created Atheon. Casual pathways converge on Atheon from every axis in the subtime bulk. Atheon has a function. We hazard that it regulates that oversees the Vex conflux system. What are these confluxes? How do they relate to the physical Vex network that has devoured so much of Mercury and Venus? We might guess that the Vex confluxes represent the extensions of this network across space and time. Perhaps the Vex use closed time-like curves to solve unfathomable computations. Or the Vex may seek to transcend a physical substrate and move their thoughts directly into the fundament of the universe. If physics is a set rule that the cosmos uses to calculate itself, perhaps the Vex seek to worm their way into these calculations. To become a law of reality, inseparable from existence. A virus in the system. Perhaps Atheon was the centerpiece of this project, a command nexus that unified efforts across time. But we must accept that all of this is speculation. This is all the information we have gathered, Guardian. With the knowledge collected from Kabar and the other Guardians' attempt in the Vault, you have the resources to succeed. Do not fail us, Guardian. You must succeed.